everyone. I am honored to represent the Motherland African Youth Foundation. I am Continental Coordinator of Climate Change, and today I will be discussing the climate change on our continent Africa, the urgent need for action, and how we as the next generation of leaders and citizens can contribute to a more sustainable and resilient future for Africa and the world. Climate change is the long-term changes in temperature, precipitation, and other atmospheric conditions on Earth. It is primarily driven by human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation. Africa is highly vulnerable to climate change due to its reliance on agriculture, limited adaptive capacity, and high poverty levels. The current climate trend in Africa. Africa is warming faster than the global average, with temperature increase by about 0.4 degrees centigrade per decade since 1991. For example, in Kenya, temperature have risen by 1.2 degrees centigrade over the past 50 years. Extreme weather event is still relevant to Africa, whereas the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events such as flood and droughts have increased in different places in Africa. For example, in Mozambique, Cyclone Freddy in 2023 caused widespread devastation affecting over 3 million people. Climate change has brought different impact on agriculture and food security. Changing precipitation patterns and extreme weather events are reducing crop yields. For example, in Ethiopia, droughts have led to significant decline in agriculture productivity, affecting food security. The Horn of Africa, for example, is experiencing severe food insecurity due to prolonged droughts, with over 15 million people facing acute hunger. Apart from that, climate change has caused the water scarcity, whereas changing rainfall patterns are stressing water resources. In South Africa, for example, the Western Cape experienced a severe drought from 2015 to 2018, leading to a day zero water crisis in Cape Town. In Tanzania also, climate change is affecting the availability of clean water, impacting health and sanitation. On top of that, let us not forget that climate change has led it into socio-economic impacts. For the case of economic effect, climate change is affecting economic, particularly in agriculture and tourism. In Nigeria, for example, flooding in 2013 caused economic losses estimated to about $2 billion. Climate change induced displacement is a growing issue in Africa. In the Sahel region, desertification and drought are forcing people to migrate in search of better living conditions.
On my first point, energy and climate. Today, only 2% of global investments in clean energy go to Africa. This is sobering. This is very sobering, given Africa's immense potential as a clean energy powerhouse. Africa has the space, the wind, the sun, just to name a few. What it lacks is infrastructure. But together,
the African Development Bank is funding projects to enhance climate resilience, such as the Desert to Power initiative. As a member of the Motherland African Youth Foundation, We call for action. We encourage everybody to support policies that promote renewable energy, participate in local environment initiatives, and spread awareness about climate change. There are always opportunities for positive change through collective action and innovation. Would you like to be part of the movement? Of course I will do. What about you?